Okay, what's up YouTube? Back for another video here, and sadly to say the truck is still not finished. However, this is the summer. I plan to get everything done. I called the transmission shop, got a final quote. It's going to be a little bit more expensive than I was thinking, and still have the front axle problem. Don't exactly know what I'm going to do there. I'm either just going to go to pull apart and pull another axle and be done with it, or take the axles to that guy and have him get them ready to go on the truck. I'm just going to do whatever's cheaper. But mostly for this video, I just wanted to talk about, if you're going to do this conversion, what you're getting yourself into, or more than that, just the right way to do it. Because I will say, I started this when I was 16. I'm 18 now, about to turn 19. And yeah, I'm a kid. So, I didn't exactly know what I was getting myself into when I started, but I'm going to finish it. It's something that I've always wanted to finish. But basically, it's going to be kind of expensive. Probably when it's all said and done, I probably will have spent $2,500 on it. Probably three after, because I'm going to do the lift now at the same time, lift and tires. So probably three after all that, if I can get some good deals. But for the most part, it's going to be expensive. And if you have the means to just go out and get another four-wheel drive truck, or you don't care that much about your truck, then you should probably do that. The most feasible way to do this conversion would be a parts truck. If I could go back and do it all again, I would have just gotten a parts truck, like the same make and model as this truck, except four-wheel drive. And I would have stripped the parts, maybe even put my two-wheel drive parts back on it, and I would have sold it for probably the same amount of money. That's the way to do it. So just, if you're going to do this swap, I would be patient. I would get a donor truck for like $1,000 to $1,500, because trust me, that's the cheaper way to go. And then I would just swap everything over. I know a few of you asked about a parts list, so I'm going to quickly walk you through what, like, overall, all the parts that you're going to need. So you're going to need, obviously, the front axles that I've got sitting over there. And then you're going to need a front drive shaft, a four-wheel drive transmission, or the stuff to convert the tail housing here, which is what I'm going to do. So I'll take this off. I'll take the two-wheel drive tail housing off, put this on, and then this will mount to my transmission, and the transfer case will mount to this. And then I have the output shaft in there, the four-wheel drive output shaft. So you either have to have a four-wheel drive transmission, or you have to get the tail shaft housing like that, an output shaft, and then on top of that, you're going to have a new transmission cross member. And then you're going to have the shifter linkage for the transfer case as well. And then finally, you're going to have a new rear drive shaft to match the length, because the two-wheel drive rear drive shaft is longer than the four-wheel drive rear drive shaft. So that the parts for this swap aren't actually that expensive. Where it gets expensive is unforeseen problems, which has been really a big problem for me. Just unforeseen problems. I thought that I had done all the research. I was wrong. So that's why I think a parts truck is the best way to go. But if you're gonna do it, make sure the axle you're pulling is, you know, not the 1987 axle with the locking hubs that Ford doesn't even make anymore. So that axle's basically screwed, you know. Don't cut the radius arms off thinking that you can just pull those off, because, you know, the nuts are seized. So now I'm gonna have to take both of these axles and have a guy take the those radius arms and put them on there. You know, and labor, like I can't pull a transmission. I don't want to mess this truck up. I don't have the equipment to do that. So you just got to think about these things when doing the swap. But I'm gonna go on my notes and show the parts list again of everything you're gonna need. So you're gonna need, like I said, the front axle, including radius arms, front drive shaft, 4x4 trans, or the tail housing, new trans cross member, transfer case with shifter linkage, and rear drive shaft. So I haven't decided whether I'm gonna throw the axle on first and then do the transmission stuff, or vice versa. But I'm gonna keep you guys updated this summer, and I really want to grow this channel, and I can't wait to get this truck converted and do some wheeling with it and bring you guys along with it. So please subscribe. I'm going as fast as I can. I'm really trying to get this done, but I'm an 18-year-old college kid who's, you know, got a job that pays $9 an hour working my ass off trying to get this stuff done, among other things. So, you know, it's slow, but progress will be there, and I'm gonna get it done. So please subscribe, leave a comment. I'll try to be a lot better about answering you guys' questions. Other than that, have a good rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video.